Hey guys, Yuyukirby here with another episode of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. In the last episode, we explored the Arabic region of Scorch, by completing Scorch and Shady Oasis. Today, we're going to be going into the last two stages. But before we do that, I actually want to get the final orb in Autumn Plains, because it actually is a bit far and it's kind of out of the way. So over there we see moneybags and another portal. We'll go for that in the next episode, but right now our target is, click this gem, is this wall. Break it down and you uncover a hidden area with a whirlwind. Now, we're on top. Now we're high above the bridge leading to Shady Oasis. You cannot fly here because that door is locked. So if you try to fly, you will die. Alright, so our next goal is to go up this whirlwind. This is when things start getting a little spooky, honestly. Because the music starts getting a little bit distant and you feel wind. We are now in the highest point of this world. Our main goal is that island all the way over here. So we need to glide over here. This is also why I'm doing this right now, because this should be the last. Oh yeah, no. Because I would have had to, in order to save time, I would have had to like enter Zephyr or Metro Speedway. Anyway, let's talk to Laura to warp us back to Oh, she takes us to Magma Cone. We're not gonna do that right now. Instead, we're gonna do Fractured Hills, and we're Oh yeah, never mind. Anyway, enter here for the first of our last two talismans. Yep, these are talismans 13 and 14. So hey. So you see, we have these guys turn to stone. Anyway, let's talk to this chick.
Hello there, Mr. Dragon. You're pretty cute for a quadruped. I wish I could take you on a tour of our temple, but a bunch of lousy earth shapers have encased it in stone.
So our mission... Oh, talk to her again.
The satyrs that live here could break the stone with their magical songs, but the earth shapers have encased them in stone too.
Now, looking at the satyr, you think that only charge would work, but flaming works. It's really weird, so honestly, I'm going to kind of charge. Over there is where you will just encounter the earth shapers. So after this, I'll jump down and we'll get a better look.
Thank you for releasing me. There are still some satyrs trapped in stone.
So our main goal for this is to free all 6 satyrs. We do not have to worry about them being turned back to stone. Anyway, in this lava-filled area, we encounter the Earth Shapers. Now, Earth Shapers are really tough customers. Since they're big, you think that flame will work. No, you have to charge them into lava. Watch them wave. That is the only way to kill them. I would honestly ignore the ones that are far from lava, because it's like you don't really need to kill the ones in this area. I'll show you which ones you need to kill later on, that is. Yes, I said later on because we're not able to finish this world. We need Head Bash once again. In fact, we can only get one of the 3 orbs here because those 2 are. Yeah, that's how they hit you, by the way. Just smash you with the pickaxe. Anyway, the one we need head bash on is the second part of a 2-parter. So, when we get head bash, we'll do it. Anyway, now we're going up. We're sticking to mostly the green. We counter these fish-shaped bushes we can just burn. There's not really a skill point for burning these in the trees. But there is a skill point here, and it's really annoying in my eyes. I'll explain when we get to it. Wait, some of these fish actually turn evil. They will eat you, much like the enemies of Misty Bog in the first game. Yes, these little pigs are fodder. I'm gonna keep that one alive because I want to show something really cool. Thank you. They'll start dancing. I love that. Anyway, yeah, I'll just skip all these because not all of them basically talk. I also missed a tree, so I'll go burn that. Yeah, I really have no idea. That's the other enemy, tree, with beehive, and he started moving at me. These are my favorite enemies because, like, to me, they just are programmed douchily. You know, it's like they're programmed douchily. Yeah. You know, it's like, Anyway, free this satyr. And up here's Zoe. Claim this fish. I'm just gonna call him Fish. Alright, now this guy we're actually going to ignore because this is where the entrance of the temple is. So it's kind of makes sense to actually just leave that one for last. Okay, I thought that one would come to life, but it didn't. Alright. The trees, it's easy to tell which ones will come to life and which ones won't, because the ones that come to life are, have beehives. The bushes, it's not. There's some gems to go down and grab. Alrighty, so now, let's collect these gems. Yeah, no. Oh. Sorry about that. Anyway, there's a metal chest in here, so you know we're going to encounter something like super flame in here. It's really hard to time down the Earth Shapers thing. So anyway, yeah, there we go. Alrighty, so this one too. Ag! Anyway, so there's a one up in here, so we can get back to full. Oh, I missed that chest. There's another fawn right here, but we're not gonna talk to her. Now, this area is where those other 2 orbs are. I'm not gonna go after those gems until we're going to go into there for the missions, that is. But I'm just pointing it out just for hey, here's where those are.
It's great to be free. Now there is only one satyr left to rescue.
Alrighty, so now we're gonna go back to that one I skipped because he was so dang close to the temple. And there we go. We are unable. I think we're unable. Okay.
Now that you have rescued all the satyrs in Fracture Hills, you ought to go into the temple.
So now we're gonna go into the temple, where there's a fawn here waiting for us. Turns out she was trapped.
Oh, hi, Dragon Boy. You're probably expecting me to be all like, "You're my hero. Thanks for saving poor, helpless little me, blah, blah, blah." Sorry, short stuff. I was only in here because I like the peace and quiet. Anyway, the other fawns wanted me to give you this talisman.
And we get a pan flute. How fitting, because this is supposed to be based off Scotland. Although the fawns don't really have that. Anyway, we now have the bronze flute. Anyway, talk to her again.
Sorry if I sounded unfriendly. I didn't mean to.
Oh yeah, I found it weird that they didn't give that the voice actress for the fawns in the stage did not try to sound Scottish. I mean, the satyr voice actor did. Anyway, talk to this fawn we passed a little bit ago.
Oh, a dragon. Perhaps you can help. My friend is locked in this room and lost the key, and you know how hard it is to find a locksmith at this time of night.
It's always night here. So, talk to her again. I think she'll have some different.
Can you please help? Maybe if you hit that door really hard.
And hit the door really hard, we have a supercharge. Now, this actually is a course. The skill point for this is to make 3 complete laps. I will not be doing that on camera because this is really annoying. In fact, the path's really hard. Anyway, hitting the Earth Shapers with a supercharge will not kill them. It'll actually knock them further, which I kind of find stupid. And we will be going after the gems we missed after doing this. Gems are not really my priority right now. Crap. Yeah, the ending is really easy to fall off. So, back in we go. Probably, when I finish this, I probably will show what I mean by it will not kill them. Almost lost her right there. And bingo. It is actually possible to actually start from the other side of Supercharge Portal. I've tried a few times. I've never been able to do it. So, yeah.
Oh, thank goodness you broke that door down for me. I thought I'd be stuck in here forever. I found this fancy orb in here. Please take it.
And there is the only orb we can collect in here. Anyway, we're now going to go get that treasure chest we saw a bit ago. So we have to follow through the path again. Crap. Oh well. Yeah, this will take some trial and error. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to coming back here because the first of the 2 missions is one of my most hated ones. It's not. Yeah, it's a 5-star and not a fun one. There's a charge. Read this. Ah, dang it. Yeah. I think I can come up with the best way to do this. So I think we might be able to get through that. Yeah, this is really annoying to get, honestly. Crap. Ag. One more shot, and I'll just edit out till I get it. Yeah, this is what you want me to see. Supercharging through a course to get. Might as well just do 3 laps. Yeah, I'm not gonna torture you guys by making me watch that. Come on. Yeah! There we go. Good. Alrighty, so that is all we can do in Fracture Hills. I know there's those gems in the blue area, but again, I'm just gonna wait till it's actually time to do that. Oh! Real quick notice, let me show what I mean by this will not kill him. Yeah, they'll just go farther. They'll just go farther. And if you enter without holding down R, you will only supercharge for a short distance. So, yeah. Yeah, Fracture Hills is not a bad stage. It's not that much of a good stage either. But, it's pretty good. Anyway. I love that. He just starts dancing. Anyway, now we can go to Magma Cone, or as it was originally supposed to be called, Fracture Cone. So, in this stage, we can 100% can. I love how gruesome that was. It's like he just got smashed. And yes, as you can no, let me wait a minute. This is actually one of my more favorite stages, honestly. Just the music is so really awesome. And
Hello, Spyro. I suppose you're here for the party. I'm afraid it's been cancelled because the stupid Earthshaper set off the volcano.
Yep, we have Fawns and Earthshapers again. The only difference between here and Fracture Hills is that most of these Fawns are men, and yeah, another enemy are these mini Earthshapers, dick. And the Earthshapers. Oh, the thing are these snails, by the way. Fodder. Sorry. And the Earthshapers look completely different. Now, notice the old fawn behind him. This time, to kill the Earthshapers, you actually need to work in tandem with the fawns. This guy dropped a boulder on them. There are actually a lot fewer Earthshapers in this world. It's heard. We heard a jackhammer. Alrighty, so that was my favorite part of the song. Oh, I almost forgot. There's some gems down this way. Yeah. Now, this is actually straightforward. There's actually a very much straightforward stage. So, I'm gonna kind of break the order of doing the gems, the orbs last. This and a stage in the next world will actually hold this, because they are in the middle and they only center in one area that you don't really need to go to for the main mission. So Collect these gems. Alrighty, so this. No. Alright, so our first 2 orbs are up here. Now this is not the continue way. This leads to a dead end. But it's so out of the way that I'm doing this right now. Drop down this hole into an ice cave where we'll find Hunter. Like these gems. Let's see what he's up to.
Spyro, check out this cool cave I found. Let's play a little game. Every so often, a piece of this crystal popcorn pops out of the ground. The first one to grab 10 of them wins. I'm ready when you are.
So we have to grab 10 crystals for Hunter. And a strategy to do is to basically follow him, but honestly, yeah, he's kicking our ass right now. So I probably will stay quiet. Stole that right from under him. I like how while this awesome music's playing. Like they didn't even come up with a challenge track for Hunter.
Okay, you win. Here's an orb. I'll give you another orb if you can beat me again. Let's play to 15 this time. What do you say?
Now, you might think that Hunter's being a douche by holding orbs hostages, but honestly, he's kind of an athletic person if you think. So it's not really the same thing as, like, say the Pintas of Super Mario Sunshine with holding shine sprites from Mario in Super Mario Sunshine. So anyway, now we have to do a harder challenge. It's just a bit longer now, and he's a little bit faster. Ah, come on, I was jumping for that. Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet, a bit quiet here because these really need concentration. Oh, good, I stole it from him. That's the strategy I was talking about, but it's kind of really annoying to do so. Come on. Yes!
You're really good. I'm going to have to come up with some harder games. For now, take this orb. I guess you earned it.
We did. You almost beat us, motherfucker. Anyway, that's 42. I don't think I think because of how many you're supposed to get in both games, and because you can't play them anymore, there is no shut him out skill point. Anyway, back on track. Yeah, like I said, the path is really linear for this one. It's kind of like Fractured Hills, but Fractured Hills still is a little bit more open. Yeah, so there's still one more orb we can get though, and it's actually near the end too. All right, so charge this one into that and Wrecking Ball wrecked. And we made it to the last Earth Shaker. Yeah, there's only 3. The last one actually got us. He just gets a nice massage of death. You think that that would actually not... That... Yeah. Anyway. Climb up here. I like how this kind of tests your climbing ability. Oh, and I almost lost that. You know, it's like kind of similar to how Quarry Towers kind of tested. I say that in quotations. Your swimming ability. Anyway, here we are with Moneybags again.
Well, if it isn't my best customer, the elevator in the next room can
Fuck
take you to
you.
the volcano. You can have unlimited use of the elevator for a one-time fee of only a few gems.
That's actually cheap, but honestly, I think that should be 100, you fuck.
It's a pleasure doing business with you. Simply step on the elevator and it will take you to the bottom. When you want to come back up, just step on it again.
And let's see what it says next.
I've found that the elevator business is one of my most profitable. Behind bridges, of course.
Eat a dick, Moneybags. That's why I don't like Moneybags. Like, Moneybags, DLC in human form. Well, living form. Yeah, you can fall down here and make this go faster. Anyway, this is why why I did this. This big volcano area. So now what we have to do is climb to the top of the volcano and shut it down. Yeah, what a surprise. Climbing to the top of the volcano shuts down. We have these rocks to dodge. I do not climb to the top of that because it's honestly kind of hard to do that. Alright, so wait for that rock to pass. And now for the end of the stage, we just have to go back and forth on these 2 ladders, dodging boulders. Yeah, it's kind of tedious. And we made it. I'm pretty sure we took a hit, too. I'm pretty sure we took a hit. Yes, we took a
Getting late on
hit.
the volcano, Spyro. Things were getting a little too hot around here. By the way, here's a talisman I was saving for the party later. I think you deserve it more.
And so now we have the final talisman, which is a literal volcano. I actually like that. And so now we have the... I can't get over the fact that we got hit at the very end of that. That's funny. Anyway, we have the volcano idol. So now, instead of exiting the stage, we're going to glide to this guy. Because as you see, there are balloons around him. And there's a Superfly power-up behind him.
Hey, Spyro! You're just in time for the party. Well, you would be if those nasty lava monsters hadn't stolen our hits. It just won't be the same without party hits.
This is not that hard of a mission. I'd say this is about a 3 because they can hit you. And certain one, yeah. Anyway, to hit these guys, we actually need rocks. Because our normal fire, because they'll hit us if we get too close. Yeah. Anyway, they can't. Yeah, like I said, they can hit you, and like these ones actually can knock us into lava. And I almost fucking took a nosedive right into that as I regained control. Yeah, it's kind of really. I guess that's why it got a 5. But honestly, I think that because of that, it should have a 6. And I missed that shot completely. All right, so we need to go back and grab this. Yeah, so it's like, it's not that hard of a mission, but I can say it's hard if you're not, yeah, if you're not at a reasonable distance to hit them. And if you run out of, Yeah, going in. We're now we're fucking. Sorry, that's a curse. We get sparks. And now we're. Yeah, that's for. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it's a tedious. I said it's not a hard mission, but it's like I'm getting beat. In fact, I lose sparks. Yeah, it's like you notice that I went from 9 to 10. I did kill all the enemies in this stage. Those 3 Earthshakers and those mini Earthshakers were all the enemies up until here. The remaining ones are these guys. Fuck you. I'm gonna go for refall. Yeah, I think this one is the longest of the flight power-ups. Ah, cool. Got 10. It would have been funny if that was the one that when I got him, and we're almost more than halfway through. Missed that one completely. Not that rock. Yeah, screw it, we'll go down. Pop you. Take another rock, and then we'll go get a refill on the magic. There we go. I was thinking I was gonna worried. We have 2 left. This and they're both right here. I don't wanna climb. There's that and one more. Oh, there's Jim I missed. And I almost hit the lava. And pop. Now we 100% the stage.
Spyro, you saved the party. Here, this got mixed in with the cheese balls, and I almost chipped a tooth on it.
That is 43 orbs. Magma cone is complete. And we almost are done with Autumn Plains. I love how fucking gruesome the intro and outro for that stage are. It's like, what the hell? Those are just dark as crap. Anyway.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have all 14 talismans, your guidebook can break the lock on the door and you can fight Gulp. Are you ready?
We can now actually choose to fight Gulp Not, but we're going to end the episode right here. So, maybe later.
Okay, come back whenever you're ready.
And so, that is the rest of all 14 talismans. Next time, we'll go fight Gulp instead of Ripto. Who knows? Maybe we might get Ripto afterwards. See you guys